everybody. This is Rapid 2448 coming at you. A little PGA 2K25 playthrough course review. Course is called Moodiesburn GC. It's by one of the great designers, Picanto 214. Let's take a look at the details here. It's par 72, of course, yards 7196 total. We're looking at the softways, the fairways, softways, the fairways being soft, the greens being normal. Green speed is moderate at 6.7. We got the weather at overcast, and the time of day is the morning. At the reds, it's 67.01. Of course, the blacks are 71.96. Let's take a look at what we got here. It's been a while since I played a course from Picanto. Go ahead and get this set up. I will be playing from the deep ones, of course. Playing pin 1. I think he just put this course up yesterday, so we'll be playing default on everything as far as the settings go. So let's take a look at what we got here. Bear with me. Hopefully my gameplay is a little better than before, but it has been a while since I played. So let's get this rolling. Get a little music for you. Start out with a little peaceful, easy feeling. Little Eagles for you. Pardon me. Well, it's a nice looking tee box. Great looking opening hole. A short par 4. I actually should be able to get up there on this, huh? Probably a little bit of I think that tree might come into play, so might want to come from the side. Yeah, very good looking hole. Nice deep bunkers. Got a lot of people out here. You got the crowds. So let's see if I can't make my first putt of the day here. Not a very good power. I mean, not a good contact hit. So that's okay though. Good thing about driving a par 4, you get a chance to usually putt for a birdie, because if you don't make the eagle putt, you're definitely going to get that birdie putt. All right. Good looking first hole. I didn't look around as much as I like the look of this hole. I like the water. I do care. I like the water a lot on courses. Just adds a nice little bit of very nice cart path out there. You got like how he's got the edging around it. Gives that little, and he definitely likes his crowds. I mean, they want to come watch you play. Ain't nothing better. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of power here. Get that side wind. It's pretty rough, so let me see if I can't go into that wind a little bit. Ooh, that's a bad hit. Stay up there somewhere. At least it's safe. Not a good hit. I do the swing, the click the shoot, but I do have I think the pro settings or something like that, so my contact's not very big. I could put it on beginner, amateur, and have a lot more forgiveness. We are up. Might have to club up a little bit with that wind. Take my lie. Okay, sorry I'm talking too much. Again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And any pointers, of course, I'm starting early on all the pointers. Definitely send a message. Yeah, I'm safe. Get your power and move on. That's the way I look at it. Slow down. Yeah, too much. I do like these first 2 holes. Nothing really, crazy about it. It's got a nice subtle look to it. I know a friend that I play with a lot, Damdo 1, he would like this course because he likes the crowds. He likes them cheering. Yeah, and Picanto, I mean, I think he likes the crowds cheering too. All right. Just going to take this nice and easy out here to the left some. That wind should push it right. A little bit of better contact at one time. At least I can get some distance this time. That wind's in a hurt. So side lie should be maybe good. Be good to me. No, should have been a little more left. Man. All right, this is gonna be fun. Slow down. Yeah, a little too far out. Bad judgment. Nah, that was sad. Oh, it's actually a par five. Hmm, that was a waste. Should have at least got a birdie on a par five. But I'm still in the red. I guess, or is that the green? What do they call that? Oh, another one that might be drivable. Yeah, I think this might be too much. I just noticed the below us, so yeah, it might work out. I'll take that. Another chance for an eagle. Slow down. Now a little bit more to the right. Gotta learn these powers more. Hopefully you guys all don't mind a little bit of the music I'm playing. This is a weird looking fairway out here. That's something different too. You got the lot of weeds and stuff in the bunkers. You don't see that too often. A few different things. I like the little light out there along the cart path. Okay, set it up there and get it out in the middle. So far, going into fifth, 5 holes so far. I enjoy the look of the course so far. Something a little bit different. So all these designers got their own eye on what they like to do with stuff. He's got real wide light rough, which is I'm very happy about that because of that shot there. It would have been my light rough around the fairway. I would have been in the heavy rough right now. So I'll take this. Okay, let's try this. Get down. I'll take that. All right. Great. Great first 5 holes. I like the restroom right there on the fifth hole. I do that a lot myself. I like to usually doing it on the fifth hole. I do like how he's got this course set up around these mountains here, just up on the left. That theme in the back, your background looks real nice around this. This is actually a very nice looking hole right here to me. I enjoy that big high. I don't know if I think that's actually a mountain he designed up there on the left here. I don't think there's anything that close, but maybe I'm mistaken. It looks nice, so I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna be gentle this time. Just gonna play easy shot. Try and hit my squares better. That's closer. Yeah, designer is Picanto 2014. He's got quite a few good courses out here. Actually, I played most of his courses in 2K 2.3. I haven't really had a pleasure of playing his courses in 2K 2.5 yet. I've had so much stuff going on. Uh, so all right, let's see how this looks here. Part of my whistling. Sometimes good songs you gotta give a little bit of a whistler. Slow down. Yeah, almost. That would have been a nice putt. But I will take my birdie, I hope. Again, hopefully they let all this music go through. Like I've complained about in the past, you're paying for subscriptions, but yet they you know mess with your videos because of copyright infringement, but yet you're paying for a service. So to me, that's paying money. So how is it copyrighted? They might want to check their terms. This is going to be a tough shot. Hopefully, I judged the right distance. Is it going to be good or, of course, bad? That looks good so far. Bite, bite, bite. I'll take it. Just a little bit, maybe a couple of yards shorter. Might have been a perfect shot, but this looks like it might be a gentle putt. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I got a new headset, so I don't know what the sound's like gonna be. Be able to check stuff more after the recording's done. I did check the output level, and it seemed like it was feasible. I'm not sure how I'm gonna sound with the live going on. Another good-looking hole. Like I said, I do like that water, and he definitely likes the light rough being so wide. This is something different, kind of weird there. And like I said there's a lot of new tools in the 2K 2.5, so we all as designers are trying different stuff out. It looks cool from the distance back here, though. I'll tell you that. It does look real nice. That little water coming down to the water there. So I will do another power shot since I'm going to this wind. Let's try and get her close. A little open, a little bit of a push. So definitely nice fairways. They're got a lot of little ups and downs to them. I think this might be a good shot. That wind might still push me left though. That might be just a hair long, or maybe, yeah, too much left, and it's not that long. So, but a little more right with that. Let's see how this works out. Slow down. Yeah, keep on overpowering him. Hopefully this stays on. Nope. All right. I knew it was coming. I was shooting way over my head. I was actually looked up and see my score. -5 after 7. Now it's, of course, -4 after 8. Nice. Like I said, he definitely likes these crowds. All right, let me see. Got the wind. Let's go about right there. That might be good. Oh, it's going to be long, I think. I just noticed how far. Nah, it's good. That wind's going to really push me down. That's short. I'll take it, though. Yeah, bad hit. Right over the top. I'll take my power and move on. Through 9 holes, -4. Good tee box. Again, it's a subtle course, but it's it's fun to play so far. I like it. I'm gonna play a lot of sides. I'm gonna actually angle this pretty good. Let me get a little bit of a hook to do. Nah, I'll take it though. Might be good. I'll say if not, I got that nice long, wide, light rough. I'd be safe. All right, 20 up. Got wind though, so I'll try that there. Ooh, side, real bad. All right, bite. Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop doing course playthroughs and reviews and start learning how to putt. But I still enjoy them. So, nope, too hard. I got to learn to. I don't have really. There's no really much end game help at all for distance and stuff like that. So, too used to the 2K 2.3 that pretty much set you up pretty easy. Wasn't really hard to do what you had to do. So, all right, nice tailwind here. Give me a 3 wood. Another short one. Oh, it's another. This is actually. Well, I'm gonna definitely. Anybody that's watched any of my knows that I'm definitely gonna try and swing that around there. Get that wind to push me. Crank the heck out of it. And not enough to the left. Nah, that's not bad. I'll take it safe. 13 up. Let's see what we got here. Put a little bit of stopping power on it. Maybe she'll bite better. That wind should push me quite a bit. Another great song. Yeah, a little too much on that. Yeah, I'll take this. No. Wow. Misjudging my putts. Okay, I'm slowly going backwards. -2 through 11. Gotta love it. A great par three, good tee box. Like I said, I like the look of this course. I do like it. All right, let's see. Let's go something crazy here. Let's do something like this. See if I got those quite a quite a bit below us. Nah, too much. That's all right. I should have went more to the right. I should have took more off of it. There we go. I'm actually enjoying this course quite a bit. I'm going to get another bogey now, but hey, no, maybe. Nah, I didn't think so, but I was more content to get my bogey. Nah, shake your head, buddy. You know it's bad. Went and bought me a new shirt today. This I know you guys watch some of my videos and seem like I wear the same shirt for all kinds of rounds. I used to call it my lucky shirt, but not the way I'm playing. So let's see if we can't get a fairly decent drive in this nice par five. Again, I do like the layout. Like I said, I still get that view of that mountain up there. It just makes stuff look so much. Hopefully, the crowd noise is not too much for you. I do got this turned down to one setting. I actually turned the commentators off. Had some advice from somebody that said, they're too loud, and if I go down to one, you still hear them pretty loud. So I actually had to get rid of them totally. So I try to do most of my own commentary, which I usually try to do anyways. So, and hopefully this sounds better than before. I think I did have my mic or something would always have some kind of like buzzing in the background, which I didn't notice for a long time. And so a friend of mine sent me a message in the game and told me that I have that noise. So let's see if this will work. Let's roll up there close. Nah, it's gonna be long. Should have took more off of it. All right. Let's see. Still putting for eagle. Let's see what happens here. Take some of this off, and it's gonna be way short. That's what usually happens with me. I start messing with taking a little bit of stuff off, and they become super short. I'll take this. All right. Going back in the right direction. We'll take that. Ooh, this is right here. See the tee box? Sometimes the simplest stuff to overlook is your tee boxes being square. I don't think it affects your shot at all, but I don't know. So far, that's the only flaw I've seen on the course, as far as just stuff that I always check when I'm, playing, doing a course playthrough. But like I said, it's some of the simplest things to overlook. Not even thinking about checking your tee box. Making sure they're nice and flat. And who knows, he might have not been happy with the ground the way it looked out there, because sometimes you want to get a nice look, the contours. So, and that's why it might be the way it is right now. That doesn't take nothing away from the beauty of this course, though. I'll tell you that. The course plays great, and it's got a nice, like I said, subtle look about it. So, like I said, that tee box doesn't affect my rating of this course so far. As course is, you know, it's great. It's nice and easy to play, and there's some great scores to be made. Uh, I turned this wind off, of course, and maybe put on some of those crazy settings where you get all the in-game help, and I could be, rocking a 20 under, if not better. So, hey, little America for you. Classic song. Of course, most of these songs are classic. I actually got a shirt that says I'm not old, I'm a classic. So Yeah, it's been a year since I lost my oldest daughter, and she actually made that shirt for me. So I do treasure that shirt. She actually put a picture of a car on there, and everybody thought it was a Camaro. It's actually, if any of you know, it's an old uh, Ford Maverick, not the new garbage truck they call a Maverick, the original Maverick that you could actually. Some of them actually had some V8s in them, and they were pretty fast back in the 70s. It was a cool looking car. It almost looked like a Vega, bigger, similar, but it was definitely a fun car to drive. Another par four that's drivable. I'm gonna have to really this wind's gonna. I just hope I don't end up in that bunker. A little bit better tee box here. Not better. I mean, a little bit better. It is better, so it's nice, nice and square tee box. Yeah, they had the Ford Maverick, and I think the Mercury was a Comet, if I wasn't mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that was their version of the Maverick. And those they were cool looking cars, especially the yellow and black were my favorite colors for a car. I always think of that movie Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, and at the end of the scene there they're driving that old that Dodge Charger, that yellow and black is this wicked looking color. I think the Charger was I think theirs was a 68, or was that 70 that had those I'd have to I'd have to watch that movie again. I'm either it's the 68 or 70 Dodge Charger, but it looks sweet. Great movie though. If you really want to get a chance to watch some classic movies. Of course, nowadays movies ain't like they were back then. Back then, we didn't have all the technology we have now with, what we're doing with films, and some of those movies were slow paced, but they were enjoyable. Nowadays, everybody wants everything fast paced, Fast and the Furious, or Too Fast, Too Furious. That's basically what it is, because most of the time it's too fast, not realistic. So it's all good though. Everybody has their opinions on different stuff. So, raised in a different time. Another good looking hole. Tee box good. A little bit up in front of me, but nothing like that one hole. So I like the little array of the trees in here. And like I said, he's the crowd man. I'm gonna take that. I was always said that about my friend, but I'm actually Dan. I'm actually gonna say that Picanto is definitely the crowd man. So nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it's just, let's try this. The wind might be a little bit long, or it's gonna be perfect. One of the two choices I had to make. So, well, at least I hit perfect contact. I'll take that. Couldn't have went up there to set it down better myself. Now I just got to make this. Should be an easy putt. Nope. I did. A little throwback again. A little bad company for you. Great playing course though. Can't remember the name of it. Definitely got two different places you can go. Looking at that pin position, you definitely want to be at the top up here somewhere, but it's going to rattle down. So I'm going to play down here. I'm going to go down for the lower part because of that wind, and it looks a little bit flatter down here. That I'm not going to have too much of a bad lie on my second shot, the approach. So, and of course, it's going to do this to me. Not bad. I'll take that. I can get right to that. Perfect. It's actually a good look. Oh no, they got me up. Oh wow, it's a long one. Wow. Can I get up there with the wood? Do I want to be aggressive? It's above us. No, I'm gonna end up going back. I'm actually going to do the 5 wood here. I guess I should have went to the left, maybe powered up or something. Let's do this. I've definitely enjoyed playing this course so far. I know I've said it. I don't mind repeating myself. And again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Or we got any friends that you know recommend my channel? I could definitely use some more subscribers. I think I got just under 30. Not crazy. I know my videos ain't very great. Like you got that Lady Luck and Vegas Matt, and a lot of these people got all these their channels, and I don't have any apparel for you to get that says Rapid on it. Rapid Roy Boy Toy or anything like that. That's actually my first name is actually Roy, so Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, an old classic song from Jim Croce. Of course, that shows my age still, and well, actually not really because I'm a lot older than that. So let's take a look here. Get a chance. If not, I'll take my power and move on. Get up. No, a little shorty short. I'll take that though. There we go. All right, one more hole. Stay clean. -4, I'm happy. Good looking, different hole. Another par four. You definitely like the short par fours. I can definitely go for this again. It is above us, but I do got a pretty good driver. So in that wind, I'm actually going to play this there. Hopefully I don't catch that tree though to the right of me. Nope, didn't go up that far. I didn't think I'd make it up there because that uphill being so high above us, but I'll take this nice little chip from here. I hope I didn't take too much off of this. Have it roll back off the green. That's actually not too bad. I'll take it. All right. That's the way you finish a round. Great course. I really enjoyed this course for my first round of the day. He actually got another course that he put on same day as this one, couple days ago, I think. I'll probably do a playthrough on that course a little bit later. And as always, I'm going to take a picture of my scorecard real quick. A couple of other things that I like to do. I do stuff like this. I just mess around. I don't know why. It's just my preference on stuff. Got a couple of little doodads. And take a look here. If you're not familiar with how to rate a course, you do go to the course details. Of course, you will rate it. Favorite the course, I am in the favorite. Rate it. It starts out at 3 stars. You can go left or right. Like I said, my preference is always to give a course 5 stars. Uh, if I don't like the course, I'm just not going to rate a course. Like I said, because of my feelings on a course, I shouldn't detour a course from being rated properly. If I got bad thoughts, well, that I played a bad round, or like say that tee box, yeah, I mean, but to me, that thing didn't affect the play of the course or anything like that. So I hope you enjoy this little playthrough. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.